Damn!
Today's build is another engine swap that takes the Nissan 300ZX and gives it the power of the new GTR. This swap is a bit different because it provides so much top-end speed to the 300ZX. I tuned this car for Tokyo, and with this tune you can easily get over 200 miles per hour on the straight. The car sounds great, it's fun to drive, but it took a fair amount of adjustment to get the power onto the road. Full details, including tuning specs, will be at the end of the video. So in terms of performance, this tune is pretty fun. Fuel economy is alright, and it works well for Tokyo. But the best thing about this tune is the top speed. The handling is solid, but we have adjusted the weight and balance a fair amount. So on laps 1 to 2, it'll be best just to take it easy and not push the car too much. But on laps 3 and beyond is when the car comes alive. When the track dries up, you can get a real feel for how good this car is on the track. It feels a lot like the previous Viper tune, where you're tossing the car into the corners and using momentum to take advantage of the course layout. So a bit about the Fair Lady. The Fair Lady was sold as the Nissan ZX outside of Japan. The Z32 is a real transformational design, turning it into a wide, flat body that was a dramatic shift from the narrow, long body designs of the previous 3 generations. The car rode on wide tires and had fantastic cornering characteristics. The Z32 was powered by a compact V6 that had a low center of gravity, and the engine was pushed back as far as possible to help it get close to a 50-50 balance. The engine produced 226 horsepower, and it produced over 276 horsepower when fitted with a twin turbo. The GT7 model is based on the 1989 model year. This swap gives the already great performing car the heart of a Nissan GTR from 2017. As a result, it's quite formidable in the 600 to 700 performance range. So let's get into the tune. Stat changes from stock are an increase in performance from 557 performance points to 600. Horsepower is now 666, and this new car has 520 pounds of torque. Weight comes in just under 3,600 pounds. So acceleration, top speed, and cornering are all improved. This tune has a few permanent upgrades, mostly the wide body kit and increased body rigidity. So performance upgrades include custom aero from GT Auto, again fitted to the wide body kit, sports hard tires, fully customized suspension, fully customized LSD, front and rear aero from GT Auto, which is Type A with the custom wing, full control computer, a power restrictor, a ballast, a fully customized manual transmission, and racing components including air filter, muffler, exhaust manifold, racing brakes and pads, a brake balance controller, and a clutch and flywheel. Adjustments include a lowered body height. We tightened up the suspension dramatically, adjusted the LSD to control the additional power, increased downforce, and slightly dialed back the ECU. This transmission does have some manual tuning to it, but pause the video if you want to get the exact gear ratios. It's tuned to have a long final gear to maximize the Tokyo straight. Feel free to adjust it if you want to run the track slightly differently. Overall, the car is a solid build. It handles well, although it does take a little getting used to. This car is somewhat tricky to drive on the wet course, but as of lap 3 you can get really aggressive with it. For the race strategy, I built this one for a single pit strategy. You have options for fuel mapping. I've been choosing to run it a bit lean to start, and map fuel to pit at the end of lap 6. Then get a bit more aggressive when the track is drier for better times. You'll consistently see times in the 212 to 214 range with this tune, more than capable to take first, and the fact that you're only pitting once gives you a massive advantage. So don't stress if you're mid-pack after you pit, just keep your race clean and claw back the time on the sweeping corners and the massive straight. You can pick up this car from the used lot when you get a chance, and the engine swap will come from a roulette ticket. I've linked a video on the engine swaps as well should you need more information. So the original 300ZX is solid, but you'll want this swap. It makes this car a capable earner. I have also built a tune for Le Mans in the 700 performance points range, which I'll drop in the comments if people are interested. The only issue is that its fuel economy prevents it from being an endurance car, as you'd really have to pit every 2 laps, but it does smoke everything else on the track. It's fantastic. So it'll perform great at the 700 pp level, but you really can only use it if fuel isn't a factor. But for Tokyo, it's fantastic. So this tune has a bunch of potential in multiple race formats. For this video, I wanted to make sure I give you the best build possible for the highest return, which is why I focused on Tokyo. In terms of livery, this one is my own, and is shared should you want it. It's really simple, but I wanted this car to look like a street build, so it's a subtle pearl white metallic paint with some oversized BBS rims with a chrome edging, and some custom badging for the swap. It's not locked, so if you want to change up the colors and adjust it accordingly, feel free. I hope you enjoyed this tune and it earns you considerable money in GT7. If you like these tunes, please like and comment below, as it greatly helps with my channel growth on YouTube. It helps guide me on what content you guys want to see more of. If you're looking to connect with others around gaming in general, feel free to join our 22 Gaming Discord. It's a great spot if you're looking for more info on GT7, tunes, or gaming in general. It's a fantastic community. As always, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.